Right, yeah. Lost to Doonpa, the person who put him there.
In the money, got himself a nice medal there.
Can't be mad with that, but right now, Sonic Fox sitting in winners in grand finals.
Yeah, no, this character,
Doonpa try not to let what happened to him happen again.
Oh, Doompa's like just hitting everybody today, huh?
Yo, man, he said, you know what, I got power now. I'm powered up.
Overhit this man. He went low. He should have overhit it.
Gold hair, Saiyan status, let's go.
Okay, now, this is a very confident hill to play.
Oh, absolutely.
Yo, he actually did barrier block low. He did have the reach. Pin drop just didn't reach, but he knew he would block low.
Now keep in mind, Sonic Fox has been running in. He hasn't been jumping. He's been running straight into Hilda to make sure that he actually gets under anything that's happening. So maybe now Doompa's finally picked it up, and he's like, yo, I'm not going to let you run under me anymore.
Now, this character, Phonon, is tearing everybody up right now. Nobody knows what's really happening. Do you have any tips or any advice for the Phonon matchup?
Honestly, block.
Block?
No. Guys, honestly, you're going to want to fight her close range. I think close range is the best place to fight her because she has to make decisions. Nice. She has to actually cancel into 2A anytime she does big strings like 5B or 6C or 5C. You want to look for her to do that charge C. You want her to do that overhead. That's where you want to punish her. But right now, Doonpa looking so smart and solid, keeping him in the corner, trying to go for the overhead, but doesn't get it.
It was blocked, but he still does maintain his corner positioning. Then he jumps out. And I agree with it because we're not that familiar with this yet. And one misstep, one false move, and he can die.
Yeah, and he actually got a counter hit here, but dropping it, and it's still working in his favor. I think Sonic Fox saw what happened.
Playing extremely confidently right now. See the other end. He reset it mid-combo. He dropped the one hit.
Wow, very smart.
Is it all just going to work?
So here's the thing. He whiffed the jump in C and went straight for low. And Sonic Fox red overhead and tried to block it and got hit by the low. Okay. And at the very end, like I said, Sonic Fox has been rushing in. So for him to CS in the air and then super to make sure that the spread spear super, he was like, you can't run now. So I think that Doompa's making some pretty good decisions here.
Now, one thing that Sonic Fox is, of course, he's an extremely high-level player. Absolutely. And I think that if he was running in a lot, and then Doonpa saw that he just kept getting hit running in, I think Sonic Fox might stop running in as much. I don't want to give him that much credit.
Exactly.
And say he'll just adapt that quickly.
But he's been doing pretty well.
He has Doonpa in the corner right now, and he's
Doonpa has the experience, but man, this is Sonic Fox at his best right now, showing that he can give you the mix-up game right back. Said, hey.
And that drops. We're going to see another comeback.
We've seen this before. Doonpa, the god. Going for the teleport. Very smart by Sonic Fox actually CSing there just to make sure that nothing would happen. Chain shifted.
Oh, God. Nope. No punish from that DP there.
That could have been
very
really
scary
risky.
range. Any big whip from Hilda, Sonic Fox can just DP.
Man.
Before I could even finish the sentence, he DP'd that man.
That DP is so good.
Doonpa trying to play the full screen game. He's going in a bit. Overhit. Nice. You know what? I want Doonpa to win this.
Doonpa is looking really good in position to make this reset. He's slowly working his way and pushing Sonic Fox to the corner. Gonna go for the overhead too. Actual straight setup.
That was a greasy overhead setup.
I got to give it to Sonic Fox on that shielding. He didn't get guard broke. He knew when to shield, and that was perfect.
And now pressure. Doonpa, you're right. You know what? You're right. Just block. He just blocked it all out. So look, there's no mix-up from this range. If you do something overcommittal, I can just back off or I can poke. I'm going to just block. And it worked. He got out and he got into the range Hilda wants to actually be in. And if it is that simple, just block until you're out, Doonpa knows that.
Exactly. And right now he's playing more of this defensive zoning game where you can't approach, and if you do, you're just going to get poked out. Right now, Doonpa trying his best.
Final round. No, Sonic Fox does have the meter advantage, and that can be really, really big for full now. Ooh.
That confirm was so pretty.
Ooh.
And now Sonic Fox has to guess. Oh, low.
Doonpa will get grid. He will have super also.
And this is going to be really rough for Sonic Fox. He tries to bail off and gets popped for it.
Doompa's playing out of his mind. He can actually see a drop, though. This is bad.
And he's going to CS there just to be safe. And he's like, hey, you got veil off. Guess what? You're going to have to hold that veil off forever.
Now, for those of you who don't know, when you jump in this game, you can block certain normals. You can barrier block certain normals. There are some air unblockable normals. And so Sonix Fox jumped to try to get out of the setup, had to block the daggers. Doonpa saw him, was just like, I'm going to just unblockable you.
Yeah. And it's very, very, very hard for Sonix Fox right now to find his way in because his approaches have been cut off. But, you know, that's how it works sometimes.
It's what makes Hilda so solid that you have to hold some things. Now, as long as you can block them, she's not that scary. But if you can't block them and you're trying to figure a way out, you know, out of all her ambiguity, you can just die.
Now, I do like what both players were doing. They were trading the same move, and one of them eventually had to change. And it was Sonix Fox. And Sonix Fox kind of did win that exchange. But Sonix Fox keeping his distance, getting the confirm.
Nice air fireball. Nice air fireball. All right, good damage and knockdown. Hilda being a lower health character, Doonpa can't take many hits like that.
Yeah. Sonix Fox playing patient.
And another air unblockable. Wow. He keeps trying to chicken block out.
And I think Sonix Fox needs to stay grounded in those situations.
Ooh, big pin.
Even his own blocking. Doonpa kind of messing up his setup there.
Yeah, no real setup there at all. But can apply a bit of pressure.
I like that.
And Sonix Fox got grid. This is kind of scary. Anything big. Yep.
That's shitty game. Sonix Fox is going to say, kiss these boots. I'm going to whip it into action. Yeah, I really wonder what Fonon's listening to. Like
listen to this
is
song.
It really this song?
Da, na, na,
she's like, maybe you're listening to this song, but I'm listening to the sound of your life ending every time. What is the sound of her whip? Just cracking.
Just
every
the whip
time.
swinging,
Just
white noise to her.
Time. She's like, damn, I love that sound. But Doonpa doing a pretty good job, still putting on the pressure, and Sonix Fox relentlessly blocking everything.
Yeah, he's definitely blocking. I think he's just blocking now, trying to just gang grid. That's all he's doing. He's like, I'll get grid. But Doonpa's going to get it right there. Sonix Fox rushed in a bit too early. He thought he had it, but he got swiped, and then he lost a block. And that's how this game works. Sometimes you have to actually make sure you have grid.
Yep. And it seems like right now, Doonpa's finally found the flow he's been looking for that he had against Ardenross, and now he's just laying it slow. And this might be actually a bad thing for him. I've seen a lot of players who actually tend to start playing defensive and lose that pressure that they've had earlier.
Doonpa has to keep adapting. He has to keep going because he has to reset this bracket before he can even get a chance to win. And it looks like his game plan is working this round, but it's working a bit less. But time is running out. Doonpa can just comfortably block now.
Oh, gets caught by the full charge.
He can just comfortably block. Oh, man.
And this is going to look a little rough for Doonpa here. He definitely doesn't want to lose this round.
Block it out, Doonpa. Block it out, Doonpa.
Nice tech. Oh, and going to get punished for actually
he's losing now. He's losing. He has to get the hit or chip.
I do like the fell off.
He has to get something. He has to get something.
He tried. He definitely did. Now, here's the thing. I think that this isn't such a bad situation, but Doonpa is running on Steam right now.
Yes.
He's running off of, you know, these are both knowledgeable players. They've played and won tournaments before. They've done very well, and they played multiple games. But my thing is, he is at the end of the rope, and he has a little bit of steam left, and he needs to ride it.
Very blocked for the doctor. That's a free punish. I agree with you. I would like him, if he has to go get a Red Bull or a Monster or some water, you know, maybe a nice refreshing Red Bull. I like the orange. But
He's going to need something after this. Because right now, Sonix Fox is whipping his body into shape, saying, you better get ready. I got 2 more games to win.
Right through that gap.
And, you know, I think that right now Doonpa is in a position to just build meter. Not really worried too much. He can still come back.
He can.
But his goal is to build meter for the next round. And the more meter he has, the better he is.
I think Sonix Fox realizes that he can just DP through a lot of these gaps.
Yeah. Sonix Fox has actually been doing that and using the Vorpal gauge a lot better in this situation. And his fight over the grid has been a lot more solid. But
a nice low from Doonpa. This is what he needs to get started. A drop. He's definitely running low on steam. He's dropping things.
Now, I like that he's trying to change up a little bit, but I think he should go back to exactly what he was doing earlier.
Nice anti-air.
Setting up Sonix Fox for those overhead low setups and forcing it. There it is.
He needs to just run this into the ground. This can get him this win at Summer Jam. But
and I think he definitely is noticing that he needs to go for that. Oh my God!
Nice.
Assault overhead and breaks the grid. And this is really good for him. He's going to take this round out.
And he has full meter. He has full meter. Good.
And I like that start by Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox
right
noticing that he can challenge the beginning.
That's a bit strange that Doonpa jumps forward right there, considering that playing like the mid to full screen isn't working more for him.
I think it's one of those things where he figured Sonic Fox might have wanted to back up because he's been controlling the whole pace. Nice veil off.
Burst.
I think it does hurt him a little bit, but I think it's really good because he's going to need to use this to take control over the round.
He's going to go for damage or setup. Smart man. He went for a setup.
I definitely think he's going to go for one more setup. Nope, not enough time.
He could have just made it rain, though.
Yeah, I think he didn't want to have Sonic Fox actually run under him and punish him with a DP. But right now, Sonic Fox putting in damage.
No chance at the wake up. He chose to just block it. Nice. Nice blowback.
There we go. Usage of the actual mechanics of the game. And here we go. What is the mix-up? Go low. Trying his best to just keep up the pressure, not lose his momentum, and get the overhead. That's going to be
game. If he can convert this and he can finish it, Doonpa just reset the
bracket.
Doonpa
resetting the bracket. Let's go.
Now, if you guys saw at the very end when Doonpa actually did super, he knew that if he tried to go for a charge C, Sonic Fox would just DP through the gap. So I'm going to just super, get out, and then approach again.
And I love that he used Assault, and he said if you block anything wrong, you might lose the grid, you might lose everything, including your life. And he lost his life off of it.
Sonic Fox with a nice air-to-air conversion.
Sonic Fox actually trying not to let up any of this. He knows he can control the pace of the game, and that's why he's staying as close as he is to Doonpa, so Doonpa doesn't push him out.
Oh, a guard break, though.
Doonpa.
Now, do you think if Sonic Fox keeps losing, do you think he'll switch to Carmine, perhaps?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the better choice. I think this is what fights it best. I think Hilda actually does a little bit more to Carmine and doesn't let him in. And nice low there. And Sonic Fox just eating all this. Gonna have to eat this setup in the corner. Overhead!
Overhead. Oh my God. Nobody can see these overheads.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Doonpa to the final round. He is really setting himself up to win this.
This is really strong play. And again, getting right out. Oh, but this is a bit scary now. No, time is almost on Doonpa's side. Once he reaches about 20 seconds, he'll be fine.
Sonic Fox showing his knowledge.
That was a very weird chain shift, but he got out.
Sonic Fox tried to keep the pressure up there. He said, I want to try to run the grid so I can cancel and then keep going. But Doonpa just really catching him out here.
Well, Doompa's playing out of his mind. He's controlling a lot of the pace of this match, which is hard to say for Hilda. I mean, no bust out, very slow buttons, but he's controlling a lot of anti-air 3B.
And very nice by Sonic Fox noticing most of the strings were too far away, but still getting eaten alive here. Oh my God, the whiff cancel C, JC into the low is just so beautiful by him.
No kill,
looking for the perfect, tries to go for the overhead. Oh my God.
And the perfect anyway, Meza. He earned that perfect.
Doonpa saying, I'm taking this first Unis tournament.
What do you think Sonic Fox has to do to win?
I think, okay, so what Sonic Fox has to do is he has to keep the pace in his tune and his beat, but he needs to definitely, once he's pushed out, he needs to not challenge everything.
Yeah. And
when he finds a string and he actually push blocks out, shields out, I think he needs to definitely look for a DP into chain shift if he has it. If not, just control the distance with the long range moves that you have, because you're not going to contest her in that mid range.
A guard break. He's pressing buttons so far away, Meza. I think he's just trying to down forward C, which is smart, but he keeps getting guard broken in the same situation, in the same spacing.
Exactly. And I don't think Sonic Fox right now is adapting as well as he normally does. And there we go. There's a confirm by him, but dropping his combo.
Make it rain? Oh no! Projectile into ball. That's a combo.
And looking for a
little bit too high up.
Doonpa just playing so smart. No. Even though he's not getting the confirms, he's getting these little hits, and they're adding up onto Sonic Fox here.
Doonpa now is the grid cycle, so he can stop this.
Okay, and very nice blocking by Sonic Fox. Definitely can make it come back.
Oh my God, a charge C.
Just not dashing up and blocking. He's trying to go for something.
I haven't seen these many charge C's hit since Unio launched. I'm not joking.
I mean, hey, it's Unis launch, so
you're right.
You gotta look at it.
At the launch of every game, charge C will hit.
Okay, so something about that situation, I like that Doonpa.
Nice.
Wow.
Combo.
Doonpa with the confirms.
Oh my God.
Very, very tough for Sonic Fox here. Sonic Fox is going to have to eat this mix-up. He gets hit by the low. And what's the setup going to be?
I didn't think Doonpa was going to be winning this free. I thought he was going to. I thought he could win, but I think it would be like this.
So here's the thing.
That's the face of a man who was questioning.
I like that round, and I like what Sonic Fox tried to do. He tried to CS early during the setup and tried to possibly maybe DP, and it just didn't work out for him. I mean, Lisi now knows, and he's definitely going to be.
Do you hear that message? You hear that character select song?
No.
Okay,
color,
okay,
man.
okay.
It's the color. Maybe the song. Obviously, she wasn't getting the tune she needed. She said, yo,
oh, yeah, switch it.
Turn my headphones up.
Jet Set Radio. Which is listening to Jet Set Radio soundtrack.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last match for Doonpa. Can Sonic Fox hold his own? And it looks like Sonic Fox is just getting eaten alive already. What's the... Oh, no mix-up.
I think that was actually really weird.
I think he's trying to play it a little safe, but
I would think that Doonpa would go in especially hard with this blue on the blue background
Sonic
with the dagger falling down.
I see what you did there. But he wants a more faster-paced tune, and maybe that's what he needs, and it seems like it's working out for him.
I believe he now turned on Let Mom Sleep. Wait, is this Carmine's theme?
I think so.
Oh, he turned on Carmine's song. Trying to install that fear.
I like that.
And you know what? It's working.
Yo, man. Sonic Fox has woken up finally and is now finally in his rhythm. Doonpa is definitely going to have to find a way to not let Sonic Fox run over.
What's that, crouching B? Well, Sonic Fox is just going, he's just going in. He's just going in.
Sonic Fox doing some really nice cancels there into 2A. And I like that he's actually keeping up the pressure. Like I said before,
I love
what
these
he
staggers.
needs to do.
These staggers are actually very beautiful.
Doonpa just not sure when he can press a button and getting completely beat up. And he's not sure. Oh, uses the push block, but loses grid off of it.
This is all he really needs, just one chance, one hit.
Doonpa gonna go for some setup after here. Is it gonna be high? Is it gonna be low?
Oh, we know it's gonna be a high.
Whoa, Sonic Fox being very smart about it, noticing that it's too far, just walks right out. Gonna go for that long string there.
No berry blocking. Doonpa could have got the grid very easily right there. But he did get a counter hit dive so he can get a free conversion, a setup.
And I do like that Sonic Fox is
that was a
playing
weird
a little bit
setup.
Here.
He's not doing setups as much as he was earlier.
Yeah, I think
full screen overhead.
I think the bigger thing is that he knows that Sonic Fox is well aware now, and he wants to try to keep it a little offset. So.
Yeah. Mix it up a bit, so that way when he needs it, it will work.
And I've been liking that he's been using the dash B, so that's been a really good thing. The dash 6B.
Sonic Fox is going for chip right now. He's going for a bit of pressure. He's going to change it probably midway through, so he can keep the pressure going to time it out. Don't have to get the hit now. Any hit will do.
And he did use his 2A.
He got the hit. What the?
And oh my God, at the end.
I almost said a bad word on this stream.
With 1 second left.
Dude, he just did it.
Please. Oh, man. And Sonic
Most
Fox
men would have given up at 1 second left.
The went low. That was so beautiful because he definitely was looking for overhead. And
oh my God, the overhead. One more hit.
It looks like Doonpa is in full
he dropped it.
control. Sonic Fox still has an opportunity here. He's going to get the sweep there.
He's not really converting from these full screen counter hit fireballs. He can.
I definitely know he doesn't want to use his super, but this is going to be it.
And
Doonpa, your winner.
Summer Jam
11.
Is this 11? I'm an older man,
And Sonic Fox going down to Doonpa. So you guys know,